Hi and welcome back. Today we will be focusing on signal words. This lesson is best used for 5th grade students. So what do these signals mean? When someone waves to you, what does that signal mean? What does that signal to you when someone waves? They're either waving hello or they're waving goodbye. So we know what that signal means. What about a traffic signal? What does the green light mean on a traffic signal? Green means go on a traffic signal. How about the yellow? The yellow means slow down. You're right. And how about the red light on a traffic signal? Red means stop. Good job. So we use signals to communicate with others so that they know what we're talking about. Signal words are words in a text that give us a signal about what might come next. They give us a signal, these words, about what's going to come next in the sentence. When we see this word, we know that more information will be added to the sentence. So the word and, we know that something else is coming. So for example, let's take this sentence. Sarah bought a book and a light that sits on her desk. So because we see the word and, we know that Sarah bought something else in addition to the book. Sarah bought a book and lets us know that there's going to be something else that's coming. The word and gives us more information. Here are some other signal words: plus, as well as, and also. And these words mean generally the same thing as and. We can use them in place of and. So these words are plus, as well as, and also. Let's practice substituting these signal words in our original sentence. So our original sentence was, Sarah bought a book and a light that sits on her desk. All right, let's use the word plus. So I'd like you to come up with the sentence. So go ahead and take a minute and add the word plus instead of and. So your sentence should have sounded something like this. Sarah bought a book plus a light that sits on her desk. So plus means in addition to. It means the same thing as and. Sarah bought a book plus a light that sits on her desk. How about the words as well as? Go ahead and add those in the sentence. So your sentence should have sounded like this. Sarah bought a book as well as a light that sits on her desk. Sarah bought a book as well as a light that sits on her desk. Now the next word also is a little bit tricky. We're going to have to add a period somewhere in this sentence to make also work. So we're going to say, Sarah bought a book, period. Also, she bought a light that sits on her desk. So that's how the word also would work. Sometimes you need to add a period to make the signal words work. Here are some other signal words that we will work with today: but, yet, except, and however. These are some other signal words that we'll work with today. Let's practice. We're going to point to the signal word. So I'd like you to point to the signal word in this sentence. I called my friend, but his phone wasn't working. Again, I called my friend, but his phone wasn't working. What is the signal word in this sentence? If you pointed to the word but, you are correct. But is the signal word. It's telling us that something else is going to happen. I called my friend, but something else is going to happen. His phone wasn't working. So that's the signal word, but. How about this signal word? I wanted to go outside and play, yet it was raining. This one's a little trickier. I wanted to go outside and play, yet it was raining. So if you pointed to the signal word yet, you are correct. Yet means, well, something else is happening. So this girl wants to go outside and play, yet it was raining. Yet also can substitute the word but. So we can use that word as well. But it was raining. So something else is happening. Let's try pointing to the signal word in this sentence. He wanted to paint, however, his paints were all dried up. What is the signal word in this sentence? He wanted to paint, however, his paints were all dried up. Did you point to the word however? If you pointed to the word however, you're correct. He wanted to paint, however, his paints were all dried up. How about the signal word in this sentence? At the concert, I couldn't see him, but I could hear him. What is the signal word in this sentence? At the concert, I couldn't see him, but I could hear him. If you pointed to the word but, you're correct. But is the signal word here in this sentence. How about the signal word in this sentence? The movie was fun to watch, plus it had a great message. What is the signal word in this sentence? The movie was fun to watch, plus it had a great message. If you pointed to the word plus, you're correct. The movie was fun to watch, plus, or and, it had a great message. How about this sentence? The dog, as well as the kids, squeezed into the car. The dog, as well as the kids, squeezed into the car. What's the signal word here? If you pointed to as well as, you're correct. This is a signal phrase. The dog, as well as the kids, squeezed into the car. So as well as is also a substitution for and. The dog and the kids squeezed into the car. So what did we learn today? We learned that some signal words tell us about something that will be added to the sentence. Those words are and, plus, as well as. So those words tell us something that will be added to the sentence. Some signal words tell us something unexpected will happen in the text. But, yet, however, except. So those words tell us something that is unexpected will happen in the text. So I hope you learned all about signal words today. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.